No, Dream, no. Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. Got a special guest. Joking. She's not a special guest, she's a good boy. Welcome back to another vlog. Right, tomorrow. Dream. Tomorrow we're going to another event. We're going to a BE80. Oh, yes. A BE80, which should be really good, at Blindy Heath. So I'm just gonna go get like him ready and stuff. Dream is like, I need to be the life of the party. And he's gonna have a lovely bath, aren't you? He's a little bit sweaty.
I just had a bath myself.
Yeah, she just sprayed herself with a hose. Dream's like, I need to be involved. She's like, oh, look who it is. Should we go get you a bath? He's a good boy. Dream. I see you. You couldn't turn the camera on quick enough. Look at what he's doing. He's being a naughty boy. Good boy. Right, so in this box are loads of lotions and potions. So I'm just gonna choose what I want to use. Definitely this mitt, because elite, hands down. Don't know really. I've got a choice. Got super red, copper tones. I think this one. I think that made him look quite pretty last time. And right, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this for his mane and tail, because that's usually best for his like mane and tail and stuff. Mane and tail conditioner. Oh, I'd put you in the other one, by the way, the one where you like this less spotted Kira.
Oh my god, oh no.
But I think that's all I got. And this broken thing. This one, or I've got copper tones. What do you reckon?
Do copper tones.
Do you think that's better? Yeah. It don't matter, mate. It don't matter. I think that's all I need.
Might dye in red.
I quite like it. He's quite a red boy though, isn't he? Or I've got Pimp My Pony.
Mix them.
Mix them?
That's what I do.
Do you
About
actually?
50 different shampoos.
Right. This is Dream, the state of Dream at the moment. No!
I've got to go back to
Okay, fine. This is the state of Dream at the moment. We've just done some exercise, so he's a bit sweaty, he's got some sweat marks. Oh boy, we're gonna get all ready. Yeah. I'm only gonna use cold wash today because it is absolutely boiling. And I don't want him, I really don't want him to overheat. That wouldn't be very good, would it? That feel good. Alright. Guys, as you can see, my boy is very clean. Right, I'm gonna put on his dry rug, because this rug, when he rolls in it, you can rub the shavings off. Who knew? Huh?
It's quite funny though.
What is?
There's rolls in it.
Oh my god, it was not funny. I was not happy. I didn't even notice he'd done that. What are you doing there? He's eating the camera. He's gonna roll. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Clever boy. Oh, look at you. That's such a clever boy. Well done. Is that better? It's okay. Right, so at the moment I'm just getting all my tack clean and stuff. My brain's not working. Done my stirrups, just about to change my hat silk, and then I've done my saddle as well. So it's looking a bit better in my boots, but it's just, I don't like this part, it's not fun. Right, so it's only taken me like over an hour, but I finally completed his plaits. They look really nice. Oh, my poor baby. Looks like the clean bandit. Oh, darling, I'm sorry. He's all ready for bed. Yeah. Oh my God, I feel so bad. He honestly, oh, I bet he hates it. I'm sorry, darling. So that about sums up my, good boy, preparations. He's had a wash, everything's loaded in the lorry. So all we've got to do is go do the event. So excited. Good boy. Good boy. What a good boy.
Anna's next job is to check the hay net.
Yeah, because
Team B
that's the wrong
tied
one.
it up. That's the start.
Treat.
Oopsie.
You put the wrong. This is the travel net.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, that'll hold. To be fair, I might swap it.
Yeah.
It's a bit big.
Whoopsie. Oh, no.
Treat.
And look. As soon as he gets in the lorry, what a monkey.
So we just come to the Dartford crossing. I love this bit. I actually love going over this bridge. We'll be there in about half an hour. It's about an hour and a half journey. We should be there within time that I'd like to get there. I'm going to go and walk the cross country course and stuff like that. All good. Dreams being a very good boy in the back. I'm very excited. Very excited.
Absolutely fine. It is just a bridge. A high bridge. But it's just a bridge. Really big.
Mummy Mac Hale is not a big fan of heights, and this bridge is a big problem for her. But you're so safe, we're so cool. Right, so unfortunately we can't walk the show jumping because basically we got here and there was supposed to be a course walk at 2:16, and then I went to walk the course as soon as we got here. I got here at like 2, and they were like, sorry, we've already done the course walk. I was like, oh, okay, when's the next one? It's at the exact same time as my dressage test. So we're just gonna have to wing it and see how it goes. June's looking very handsome. So we're gonna go do our dressage test and hopefully we're gonna get a video of it this time. I like last time. And this is the outfit. Got this is Kira's. I always steal it from her. Then I've got my Sam Shield jacket, black heart. Obviously can't go to a competition without black heart. Yeah, this is how. I'm obviously not gonna take this in when I actually got the test. So yeah, but June is very handsome. Shall I show you June Bob? He looks like a handsome boy, don't you? Is that Katek? The plaits are really bad again, so you know, allow it. So hot. Look at him. So this is our dressage. As you're about to find out, it really didn't go very well at all. But the difference in him from the warm-up to the dressage ring was massive, and I was quite shocked actually. I mean, as you can see, even at the start, he had absolutely no like impulse or energy. He was really flat, not bouncy at all. And it was a huge amount of effort to get him to do the movements. So we're about to go into our canter here, and he's just really just like very much on the forehand and just really lacking any suppleness through his back. But do you know what? It's a dressage test, isn't it? But yeah, so I was just trying to all I kept thinking about was I was like, okay, that movement didn't go too well, but we can still like bring it back. We can still crack on and, you know, get a good one. And then he went really wobbly here. Yeah, and then he tripped up, I think. Yeah, tripped up. He tripped up quite a lot of times. I was a bit like, what's going on? I was a bit worried about him. But he just, bless him, he was just knackered. Look at him, he's just a tired boy. Definitely in hindsight wasn't a good idea to take him to do fun things the week before. But anyways, yeah, I've cut out a lot of it because obviously it's quite boring watching dressage, but I've kept a little bit in. And this was our second canter. He broke out of canter as well, but as you can see, he's so heavy, front heavy, and like on the forehand, and he's got no sort of like bounce through his legs and stuff. And then he breaks out of canter here. Yeah, fun. Oh, it's actually so embarrassing. I promise we've done better than this before. Promise. Although dressage isn't our best bit anyways. This was a particularly rough test. But at the end of the day, we're just here to have fun. So that's it. Right, so just finished dressage. It wasn't the best, but you know, it's very hot and he hasn't done it like this for a while. He was sort of tripping up quite a lot, but that's okay. Honestly, at the end of the day, we're just here to have fun, and it's really hot today. I mean, bless him, he was really sweaty under his pads. But yeah, it wasn't the best, but it's fine. Now we've got the dressage over with, we've got the fun bits, so that's what matters.
I wonder if you can spot the difference in Dream's appearance. Anna went to try and watch some of the show jumping so she can try and figure out where they need to go. And when she returned, Dream seems to have changed outfits.
Get ready for show jumping. Just gonna go and have a really nice time. He looks really cute with his, I've taken his plats out. But I haven't had time to walk, well, wasn't allowed to walk the course, so it's kind of like a wing it kind of thing. But if we miss one, oh well. Doesn't matter. Just want to go and have fun. It's so hot. I had to buy him a head collar because his other head collar has got sheepskin on it and he was getting a bit sweaty and I forgot to bring a spare one, which is his travel one. So now he's got a bright pink head collar.
Ah, that's the justification, is that? I was wondering about that.
Definitely didn't want a bright pink head collar. No, it was.
But any excuse to go shopping. And I thought you were looking at the show jumping course.
Yeah, well I was.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I know it.
I should have been surprised that you came back with horsey
not
stuff.
empty-handed. Yeah. Yay, onto the show jumping. Let's go. Okay, so actually, he had a really good canter at the beginning. He had a lot more bounce in him. He was a lot more. Oh, sorry, Dream. That was really poor from me. Very poor from me. I should have gone around that jump. Anyways, oh god, he's got a bad rider. Oh wow. But he's jumping really nicely. But do you know what? Like, you can just clearly tell, like, he's so tired today. And he's just, you know, he's just having an off day. And that's allowed. Like, I cannot stress it enough. Like, he was just having a bad day. And even though, look at him, he's, oh my God, I can't tell you how much I'm obsessed with him. He's like my little child, honestly. Bless his little eyes. Like, yeah, I look, Mama, I jumped them. Look, look, where are we going next? This one. Okay, ready, I jump it. Whee! He's such a little legend, honestly. He was, yeah, by this point, he was running low. He was sort of on a half tank, do you know what I mean? But he still gave it his best. You know, he always tries his best for me, which I could never ask any more of him. Look, he's going to go, whee! Well done, Dreamy. And as you can see here, like we didn't have the canter. We didn't have the right canter, so I had to bring him back to trot because he couldn't do a flying change. God, Anna, what are you doing with these lines? Oh, anyways, what a good boy. So he's jumping really well. And guess what? We went clear. Good boy, you little legend.
Oh, beautiful.
He was a good boy.
Best all over that.
God, he's making me work bloody hard today. I take that for free. Yeah, he's making me work really hard. He's like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Right, so just getting ready to go cross country. I'm quite excited, but I'm kind of, it was quite hard work to get him around the show jumping. So the aim is to go round, but if I feel like it's just not himself, I might just retire. But usually he does step up at this point. But I just want to make sure that he enjoys it because I don't want him just to push him. But look who's joined us again. Dreamberry's here. So he's going to come around the cross country with me, as usual. Let's get him. Right, I've literally done this voiceover a million times because I genuinely don't know what to say. Like, let's just go into it, okay? I'm just going to start off by saying this is not my best riding. I'm not proud of this round. It was a particularly tricky one. It was very hard to get him to, I don't know, just energy. We just lacked energy. That was our problem because he was enjoying it. And the biggest thing for me was that if the second I felt that he wasn't enjoying it and he stopped having fun, that was when I put my hand up and I say, he's done, we're done, we need to stop, okay? But I could feel that he was enjoying it. He was looking for the next jump. He was like, I want to jump it, Mum. I'm just lacking energy today. And I could feel that. And I was like, do you know what? We're not in this to win it. We're in it to enjoy it. And like, I mean, even at that point, I was like, wait, he's never weird at ditches. So I just knew something was up with him. And I didn't really know what, but I could feel he was enjoying it. And that's what mattered to me. And then he did a big jump there. Whoa, big Big jump, baby. Well done. He does, you know, we haven't done a cross-country round if he hasn't jumped it astride, at least one jump astride early. And that's obviously on me. But, you know, what? And then again, like, being funny at water. I was like, mate, are you okay, babes? Like, I don't know. But, again, he was still enjoying it. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep... I don't know why I keep saying that so many times. I think we were about, like, halfway here. And also, for me, this was really important because I'm still so new to the eventing world. I mean, I'm still so new to the horse riding world. And I'd only ridden... I think this was, like... I don't know. This is my 4th event ever, maybe. And riding at a new place was, like, I mean, this is a massive achievement for me, no matter how well we do. But look at him, like, he's just such a good boy. I'm not even sure, like, what point we're at in the, like, course at this point, but maybe I'll just let you watch a little bit. I don't even know. But normally cross-country is his absolute favourite thing in the whole world. And I don't know, it just felt different today, which is fine. We had a refusal, of course. He wasn't sure about this blue jump. I don't think he's ever really seen anything like it. So I just let him, they didn't keep the refusal in. But after the refusal, I stopped. I let him have a look. And then we came round again and he was still a little bit like, what's that? But he felt safer, which was fine. And I'm coming up to the last few fences now. And yeah, I'm so proud of him. He wasn't having a good day. And he still, you know, held up his hand and was like, Mum, I'm going to do this. And he did it for me. And I just, honestly, he would do it. He'll literally do anything for me. I actually can't with him. He's the best boy, the absolute best boy ever. And then we're coming up to the final fence. And I can't tell you how immensely proud I felt of him at this point. Because he did it even though he didn't have the energy. I'm so proud of you, Dream Bob. Well done. Okay, so today wasn't our day. A little bit embarrassing, but 40.5 dressage. We went clear in the show jumping, and then cross country. It really wasn't it today. Bless him. He felt so tired. I considered retiring every single jump because it was just it was so, even with the show jumping, it was taking so much effort to get him over them. I mean, he was really making me work hard. And then so then I dropped my whip in cross country. It wasn't very good. I mean, you have these days where it's just like, oh yeah, and we had a refusal in the cross country. So, but to be honest, he was so tired. He just felt really lethargic and not himself. But you know, you have these days where it's like, you just don't have the best days, and that's fine. I'm still really proud of him. He tried really hard, even though I could tell that he just wasn't right today. He just wasn't feeling it, but I'm proud of him regardless. But even though we got 20 penalties in the cross country, 40.5 dressage. But we came 8th. So that's fun. But yeah, no, I'm proud of him regardless. He did a really, really, really good job. But because we'd done so much this week, I had an hour's dressage lesson yesterday, and then obviously we went on a very, very long hack on Thursday and did a lot of galloping. So he just wasn't in the right place. But this is our last event for a while, because I've got my exams and then I'm going away. So he's going to have a little rest now. And yeah, just focus on keeping him happy. But yeah, we learn from it, you move on, but it doesn't matter. It's just a one-day event. Like, it's not the end of the world if you don't do well. It's really not.
Fun?
So yeah, no, I had good fun, but it was a lot of effort to get him. I mean, it takes quite a lot of it anyway, but today it was just extra hard. But I'm still proud of him anyway. He's a good boy.
Home we go.
We're gonna need to use it. He doesn't want us to go soon. So we're in the lorry on the way home, and I just want to say I'm so proud of Dream regardless of how we did. And today I think he wasn't really himself. He wasn't as didn't have as much energy as, you know, I would normally expect, but that's probably because we've had an incredibly busy week, and I think it was quite ambitious for us to go from, you know, going on lovely long hacks and like quite a lot of schooling and stuff, to then expect him to come and, you know, do an event. I'm so proud of him. I mean, he tried his absolute best. He just didn't have the energy that he kind of needed. And I'm not bothered at all about how he did, because he tried his best and he did really well. I was so proud of him. But since this is only my like 4th event ever, and it's my 2nd ever BE, and I just, as being so new to the sport, I think that is something that you learn with experience. He did his best, and that's all I could ever possibly ask for. I'm so proud of him. It just wasn't our day today, and that's fine. Like, you have days when you like have really good days, and you have days that you just aren't as good, and it's just part of the sport, isn't it? You can't go out there and expect them to be on top form all the time. Not that I ever would, but I'm so proud of him. I can't express it enough. Like, I am so proud of him. And yeah, so I'm going to give him a little bit of time off, just a couple of days, just to sort of recover and, you know, get himself in a good place again, and then just probably just do some schooling, because I think we're done now with eventing for a little while, because I've got my exams and stuff, so he's going to get a little break, lucky boy. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes, but I'm so proud of him. Could not be more proud of him. I think there's also a part of it where you've got to learn how to, you know, prepare your horse for an event, because I don't know, I think it's something that you learn along the way, but I don't know how you're supposed to, sort of the week before, how you're supposed to sort of get them in the right sort of, I don't know, in peak condition or whatever. But I think that's just another thing that you learn along the way. And definitely don't go galloping a couple of days before, because that takes a lot out of them, so you definitely don't do that. But yeah, it's just all part of the experience. Do you know what, going to a new place, going around the cross country, I didn't feel like, I felt really confident that we could go over all of those jumps. I didn't feel worried about it at all. It was just that he just wasn't in the mood today, and that's fine. We all have bad days, don't we? So yeah, not worried at all. I'm so proud of him. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Also, like and subscribe.